Alright, hello everybody, it's Super Becco here, and I just barely started playing on this little thing after like a million advertisements to see like if it was actually worth it. This little thing is called Mistplay, and a lot of people have been having a hard time figuring it out, mostly because not everyone is a major gamer like me who codes for a living and analyzes games without even trying. This isn't gonna go into too much. This is just a quick little like overview. You know, if you're new to the Mistplay, if you just barely got it, if you're like, oh my gosh, I can get paid to play video games. What is going on? This is nuts. Oh my gosh. Then you're in the right place. So basically, Mistplay. From what I've hypothesized, they have a bunch of deals with a bunch of gaming companies, so to speak, or people who make games, and say excuse me, they put the games onto Mistplay, and then we play them, and we knock ourselves out. I saw something on the internet that said supposedly like we review the games and like it's a game testing thing, but all of the games that are on here have been around for a while, as far as I know, and I also haven't been asked to play it to answer any questions. Episode is on here, and so is like Olaf's Frozen Adventure and stuff, and a bunch of games that have been around for a while. Dragon Merge, whatchamacallit's on here. Ironically enough, games you see a lot of advertisements about, but they are all legit games. You download them through Google Play, so they do get downloaded onto your phone. The games get a player base, and poof, you go and start making your little units. So, if you've been playing for like 10, 20 minutes, you're like, but I'm getting like 25 units. How is this worth it? I'm playing. Well, the thing is, this isn't like you're not gonna make all of your bills spending all day playing an app in your pajamas. That's not really how Mistplay works. That's not what it's intended to be. This is not a get rich quick app. You're not gonna get rich quick. This is more like if you love gaming, so to speak, if you're into games, you want to get some rewards while playing, you don't mind having one extra step, then this is probably the place for you. Because, like, me, I just barely started playing 2 days ago, and I'm up to 689 units, and that's just because I enjoy gaming, I have the time to put into it, and I know how it works. And basically, there's two XP systems that feed into it that gain you your little units. There's gaming XP, which you get from playing the individual little games. As you've probably figured out if you've started playing the games on here, and you get them for time spent. So if you spend 5, 10, 20 minutes, you'll get time just for being, or time. You'll get points just for spending time in the app. And then also I've noticed that the better I do in the games, like Disney Emoji Blitz, I'm a killer in Disney Emoji Blitz. Freaking yeah. And I make a ton of units out of that. I level up my gaming XP really quick. And when you get your gaming XP all the way up, then or up to a certain point, it'll level you up and you'll get units for that. The units seem to increase the higher you get, as far as I've seen, because I started out just getting 12-ish per level, and now I'm up to like 25, 35, so from what I've seen, the reward does increase as you get higher in the levels, which makes sense, because you're putting in a heck of a lot of time into it at that point. The part where I've seen some people get confused is the in-game levels, so remember, Mistplay, and the game that you are playing are two different games, and most games have their own leveling system in them. That's already there, and that's just how you play the game. That's what you do for the love of the game. Mistplay has its own leveling system, so if you're level 61 in whatever game you're playing, you're not necessarily level 61 in Mistplay. You're probably somewhere in the 50s, but like they don't. They correlate, but they do not causate. Your levels are not going to carry over because that's a completely different leveling system. In Mistplay, like I said, you get the XP from time playing the game and from doing well in the game and getting certain achievements and such. And then once you've leveled that up, you go into this next XP system that it feeds into. The player XP or avatar XP, where basically when you level up your little games, like if you're playing, let's see, what have I got? I've got Disney Mochi Blitz and Disney Frozen Adventures. I like Disney, don't judge me. And like Board Kings and Word Life, I've got all of those. When I level up Disney Frozen Adventures, then that's going to give me XP to my avatar. And then when my avatar levels up, I'll also get units for that. So you have two systems kind of feeding into each other that work on top of each other to give you units. Now, you're not going to get a bunch of them overnight. You can spend 12 hours a day just sitting on your phone, and you're not going to get like a quadrillion. Because that's just not how the game works. You're still going to get a lot because you're spending a lot of time. But, like, you're not going to get 5 quadrillion. And then, once you've worked up your little units and you go to the little shop, I'm going to actually record my screen in the next video, but since this is just an overview, I'm just doing this on my laptop where I already have my software. And, like, you can buy avatars if you really want to. They're purely cosmetic. I'm not going to bother. Or you can save them up to get, like, Amazon gift cards, Visas, and, like, a $25 Visa card is 7,500 or 7,500 units. And while that does seem like a lot, considering how long it takes to get the units generally, it's not meant to be a job. It's just meant to be a fun little way to play some games, get some brand deals going, and you get rewards from it, and you get paid, and you're lucky to be making anything at all from games. So I think that Mistplay is quite worth it. I've been having fun. I like the games on it. They're real games off of Google Play that I like to play, and I happen to be like making a tiny bit of coin while I'm doing it. So that's basically the point of Mistplay. One thing I like is there are no, they don't have your bank info, so there's no way for them to really scam you, so to speak, because, like, say they, like, just drop off the face of the earth, they're not getting any money from you, because they don't have access to your bank account, because it's just through gift cards that they either mail to you or give you the code for. And so, like, worst comes to worst, like, you played games, you got the units, and, like, the gift card doesn't count. They have no way to realistically profit from scamming you. So, and this has been like reviewed on several sites. As far as I can tell, it's good to go. But yeah, if you're new here, that is the basic overview of Mistplay. You play games, you get some units, you spend them in the shop for gift cards. The gift card comes to you, and poof. There's also a couple of bonus ways, like if you play for 5 minutes a day, you'll get a little streak and you'll earn some units. They have contests occasionally. There's referral bonuses, social media following bonuses, and 15 units for like subscribing to the newsletter, etc. So yeah, that's the basic overview. I will be going more in depth in the next videos. Thank you for joining me, everybody, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye bye.